Hi everyone, I am Taruna and I am the President of the Students' Union.
I'm Peter Bonfield, I'm Vice-Chancellor and President of this amazing University of Westminster. So it's great to be here with you, Taruna. And where are we?
We are here in the architecture studios at the University of Westminster, which are an integral part of our School of Architecture and Cities. This place holds a very significant part in my heart, and it's very personal because this is where I spent most of my time as a student. This is where everything basically started for me. Another defining aspect of my student journey was actually the inner city vibrance. London is more than just a backdrop. It's full of opportunities and cultural exploration, fun and exciting activities.
Well, London is a really diverse, really vibrant, culturally active, business active place. It's just a wonderful city with so much going on and so much opportunity.
Why do you think Westminster is special?
The first thing is we're this brilliantly, wonderfully, amazing, diverse community. We have students here from 165 countries, and the rest of our student body also come from very diverse backgrounds. The second thing is our way of teaching. So when we teach the theory, but then we get every single student to then apply the theory in ways that work for them. And then the third thing you've already mentioned is our vibrant community. So through our brilliant Students' Union, we have more than 10,000 of our community active in their clubs and societies. So there's all those activities, and there's a huge amount of other activities around employability or wellbeing support and other things available for our students to take advantage of.
And I think just to add on that, we've also recently achieved a solid silver in teaching excellence framework. And I feel very grateful to be a part of this university because this has presented a lot of things and a lot of opportunities for me to grow. Another defining aspect of Westminster is its unwavering commitment to equality, diversity and inclusion, and along with that excellence and just making sure that everybody is actually included. So I feel like when we say that, we champion EDI, it's not just a tagline. I feel like it's actually very well woven into the fabric of our university's culture, our ethos, and our goals, and basically what we stand for. So why do you think EDI is actually important?
Well, just because with our community, our hugely diverse community, it's essential to have that culture underpinning everything, so all our students feel safe to be themselves, to bring their whole selves to study in our community. What advice would you have to any prospective students looking for universities now?
You need to research and actually just realize what your values and your ethos are, and then research about different institutions and say what their goals are, what their objectives are, and say if they sit in alignment with yours. Westminster was the one for me. Truly grateful that I made that decision. I believe that it's going to be nothing short of transformative for other students as well. So what do you think?
I think your words are wise. There are really two things to look at. And the most important one is, what does it feel like? Do I feel I'm going to belong? Do I feel I'm going to be my happiest in that community? It's very helpful to come to an open day. And in particular, I'd recommend you speak to people in the yellow t-shirts who are student ambassadors, just as you were, because they're the people, our existing students, who can tell you what it's really like to study at Westminster.
Peter, another defining aspect of my course was the practical implication, because I'm a firm believer of the fact that education isn't just theoretical, it's not linear, it's so much more. So in my course, we used to do a lot of site visits, we used to have industry collaborations, guest lectures where people just came in and talked about what real life working experience is. So I feel like there was a very practical approach, a very hands-on approach to our course.
We call it authentic learning because, as you'll know, we teach the theory. So, what's the theory? What have people found out before? But then the key then is inside every single student is some dream, there's some strengths, there's some things that will make the whole life in your working career very special, that we nurture and want to bring out. And also within most people, there's also other things that they need to build on to become confident. So the point is, by teaching the theory and then applying it through practical application, whether it's in architecture studios like this or in the myriad of other ways we have, it really helps our students take forward what they've learned and to discover things and build their strengths, their confidence in their own way. And of course in work, that's a reality. In work, you're not asked to remember something you've been taught, you're asked to apply what you've learned in ways that support your employer or your company to do better things. So it's very much part of preparing people for the world of work. So that's very much in our ethos, and it's very much supporting who we are and what we do. And of course it's great fun.
It is.
You know, it's really interesting to do that. And the other facet we bring, which is where a lot of our practical applied work is done in groups, where you get all these inputs from people from other parts of the world and different backgrounds, that also enriches a whole learning experience. Makes it really interesting and also really, you know, enjoyable and challenging, and prepares you for the world of work afterwards. That's why. If you had to sum up this incredible, diverse university in 3 words, what words might you choose, please?
I think that's hard because 3 words are not enough. But I'd say inspiring, innovative, and inclusive.
So, Taruna, as you say, it's really difficult to summarise all we have in 3 words. I'll use some complementary words, but I really agree with yours too. So, for me, wonderful would be one. Wonderful place. The second one is alive. There's so much going on. And the third one is, I think, probably the inclusive one. Inclusive as well, yeah, those 3. Creative as a 4th. There we go.